Dear child, you kept yourself busy for a long time, didn't you, dear heart? Phone in your hand, noise in the room, tasks stacked one on top of another. And underneath all of it, a quiet ache you did not know how to face. You told yourself you would slow down later. You thought, when things calm down, I'll deal with what is happening in me. You thought, I can push through one more day. I can distract myself a little longer. I do not want to feel all of this yet. And still here you are, tired in a way sleep has not fully touched. A little ashamed that you drifted so far inward, a little afraid of what might meet you now that you have finally gone still. Beloved, rest for a moment from the fear that you arrived too late. You did not miss me. You did not wear out your welcome. You did not take so many wrong turns that I no longer knew how to find your heart. I have been near in every hurried day, every numb evening, every overwhelmed morning when you barely noticed yourself. Precious one, I know the kind of tiredness you have been carrying, not only in your body, though that too. I mean the inner strain of living split in two. One part of you doing what needed to be done, another part quietly waving for help from somewhere deep inside. You have managed a great deal. You have answered what had to be answered. You have shown up where people expected you. You have handled details, appointments, messages, responsibilities. But the deeper weariness did not come from doing too little. It came from trying to outrun what your soul kept asking you to notice. My dear one, I have not been chasing you to scold you. I have been drawing close because I care for you. There is a difference. You have sometimes imagined my nearness as pressure, a demand, a finger pointed at all the ways you have been absent, distracted, unfocused, far away. But that is not my heart toward you. I have been reaching the way light reaches through a half-open doorway, not to expose you with cruelty, but to help you find the room you thought you had lost. Loved one, even your avoidance told a story. It told me you were overwhelmed. It told me some part of you was afraid of slowing down, because slowing down might mean feeling everything at once. The disappointment, the loneliness, the questions you have been trying not to ask, the old grief that keeps changing forms so you almost do not recognize it. The worry that if you really stop, you may discover how empty you have felt. Sweet soul, I know that fear. I know how human it is to keep moving when stillness feels risky. I know how easy it is to fill every quiet space so you do not have to hear your own heart knocking. And yet here you are now, not polished, not fully sorted, not suddenly strong, just here. And that matters more than you realize. My child, this moment is not a courtroom. It is a return. You have not come to defend yourself. You have come to be met. The part of you that expected a lecture has been bracing for one for a long time, preparing explanations, reasons, apologies, promises to do better. But listen closely, dear heart. Before anything else, I want your nervous system to feel the safety of my tone. I am not rushing at you. I am not throwing your past back into your face. I am not counting how many times you numbed out, shut down, pulled away, or buried yourself in distractions. I know, and I have still been here. There were small moments when you sensed me, a pause in the car before going inside, a sudden heaviness in the middle of an ordinary task, a line from a song that unsettled you because it touched something true, the strange pull to sit quietly, even when you resisted it, the thought that came and went, I cannot keep living this disconnected from myself. They were gentle invitations, little reminders that the life inside you had not gone silent. Precious one, you thought being far away meant you had become unreachable. But distance can be felt without becoming permanent. A heart can grow quiet, confused, guarded, and still be called by love. That is what has been happening. Not rejection, but calling. Not abandonment, but a steady drawing near. My dear one, I have been reaching you through your unrest, through that faint dissatisfaction you could not explain, through the moments when what usually distracted you did not work the same way, through the tiredness that finally made pretending too expensive. Sometimes the kindest thing I do is allow you to notice that what once numbed you cannot heal you. Dear heart, you have been carrying a private ache. The ache of feeling surrounded and still somehow separate. The ache of functioning on the outside while feeling dim on the inside. The ache of wondering when joy became so difficult to access. I have not been indifferent to any of it. I have watched the moments you almost cried, but held it back. I have watched the evenings you scrolled, because being entertained felt easier than being honest. And beneath all of that, a softer need. I want to feel whole again. I want some peace. I want to come home to myself. That longing in you did not come from nowhere. It was stirred because home is still possible. This is why your arriving matters so much. Not because I was absent until now, but because you have stopped running for this moment. You have turned your face toward what hurts, and in that quiet, you are discovering something important. You are not being met with disgust, but with tenderness. Sweet soul, there is no shame in needing to come back more than once. Human hearts drift, they get overloaded, they get frightened, they seek quick relief. None of this surprises me. I know how fragile and brave you are at the same time. So when I say I have been trying to reach you, I am not saying, why did you make this difficult? I am saying, I have loved you too much to stop knocking softly. Do not confuse my persistence with irritation. It has been affection. It has been concern. It has been the steady refusal to leave you stranded inside the version of yourself that only knows how to cope. You are more than a coping mechanism, more than a schedule, more than the face you wear to get through the day. You are still deeply alive beneath all that, and I have been reaching for that living place. My child, there may be grief in this return. Sometimes when a person finally becomes still, they do not first feel relief. They feel the backlog, the sadness, the loneliness. That is not failure. That is honesty. Nothing in me recoils from your honesty. You do not have to make your pain smaller. You do not have to come with perfect words. Bring the confusion, the resistance, the relief mixed together. I can hold it all. There is a gentleness I want you to understand. I have not only been calling you away from distraction, I have been calling you toward rest. Real rest, the kind that reaches your thoughts, that lowers the noise inside, that reminds your body it does not have to brace all the time. This is not about fixing everything overnight. It is about staying present long enough for truth to feel less frightening. It is about allowing yourself to be cared for. Beloved, you do not have to be afraid of being here now. You may feel uncertain, both comforted and exposed. That is okay. Over time, your inner life can become a place you are willing to inhabit again. You do not have to solve your whole life tonight. It is enough that you have turned toward me. It is enough that you are listening. You were wanted before you noticed. You were being drawn near before you understood why. You are not alone in this moment. So be still now, sweet soul, not because everything is finished, but because you do not have to carry this moment by yourself. Let your heart soften. I will not rush you. I will not shame your slowness. I remain here, close enough for your thoughts to settle, close enough for your guarded places to soften, close enough that in time, peace will begin to feel familiar again.